Leos. Hello. I'm back. Yes, let's get started. I'm gonna do it this way. Don't mind me. I'm coming up with ideas for you. I don't know. It's hard to know which cards to pull for Leos because y'all are the most stubborn group I have. I love it. Anyway, yeah, so let's see where you're at in your life and your journey, what's going on. Happy 12/22/21. If you're in a twin flame journey, that's fucking relevant. If not, then you're probably like, whatever that means, you know? I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. I like this. This is very good. This is giving yourself hella love right now. And on top of that, aces are indicative of starting a new journey, right? Cups are indicative of love and emotion. So I feel like you're on a new love journey. You know, you're on a new love cycle here. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Take it as it resonates. And also, this reading is not for everybody. This reading is for who it's for. And you'll see through the reading. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to click off and find another one. Readings are timeless. So find the one that fits with where you're at now, you know. So 9 of Discs, gain. Alright. Big money maker. So I feel like, yeah, right now you're focused on your hustle a bit. You're focused on achieving something. I also see the Kabbalah, like Tree of Life back here, which shows like you're building a foundation for yourself, right? Let's see. The Hanged Man, obstacles, alright? Feeling hung up on something. Which is strange because you're on this new journey. I'm gonna have to clarify that shit. The Moon. Alright, so shedding some light on this situation, right? Like, you are starting to see things that were kind of hidden from you before. It's like things that were going on below the surface here. You're seeing some deception, some just shady shit, right? And I feel like you're kind of hung up on that a little bit. You're like, well, which way do I go? You're illuminating a situation. Seeing people for who they really are. Very nice. Alright. I've been dying to use this deck for you guys. This Mystic Martian Oracle. It's all about ancient aliens. It's got like the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Reptilians, the Anunnaki. It's very nice. And I feel like it's, it's just pretty fucking good. I like this deck. Ooh, that one's flying. Also, the full moon did just happen, so that might have some relevance to you as well. The full moon might be shedding some light for you. The Grays. Alright, so I love this. This is somebody who's timid, misunderstood, and shy. That's cute. Alright, I'll take that. So you might, just, I mean, I don't even know how else to put that. I feel like that's very, to the point. Like, you're somebody who's very timid and shy, misunderstood. timid comes from the word intimidated. So, I would also say, like, you might feel, a little intimidated to speak your mind about certain things. Like, you're like, how will this go? Like, Leo's always overthinking shit. Always, so, like, yeah. Let's see. We'll clarify it. We'll see. Okay. Merkaba. Alright, so this has to do with movement, long distance travel, and excitement. Okay, very nice. Alchemy and the Philosopher's Stone. This has to do with infinity, destiny, and magic. Okay, so, okay. And then we have Nagas. Right? I mean, I think that's very apparent what that means. It's the lovers, erotica, sensuality. So, what I'm gathering from this is you're shy to you might be feeling timid in figuring out how to go through this, but with the Merkaba, this is kind of like the chariot. It's like moving forward with something. So it's like you might be struggling to move forward. You're like, how do I do this? This is exciting. This is new. I want to do this. Then with the alchemy and the philosopher's stone, this is like tapping into your life path, your destiny, what you're meant to do in life, your soul purpose. Also, like, alchemy of the soul requires a lot of ego death, right? So I feel like you might have had to go through that, like, shedding the weight of your ego a few times, probably, to get the Philosopher's Stone, it takes quite a bit, but it's like you're tapping into that infinity shit, that destiny shit. I almost feel like it's you're pursuing this, take it as it resonates, but it feels like you might be timid to pursue it, to move forward with it, but you feel also like this is your destiny, so, my boy's in love. That's what I've gathered. Okay, so let's see, well, what happens, right? Let's find out what happens. What happens on your journey? Do you do it? Do you go for it? Do you just think about it? It feels like you're going for it, honestly, because, I mean, that's pretty much what the cards are saying. Like, you might be timid, misunderstood, and shy, but you might be going for it a little bit. But with the Hanged Man, I do feel like you might feel like there's obstacles, like you don't know which way to go about it. You're hung up on it, though. You're hung up on it. Let's see. Alright, so we got the Eight of Cups, which indicates walking away from something, with the Moon card, I would definitely say that whatever deceitful energy was around you, that's probably what you're walking away from. This could also explain the Merkaba, the movement. You might be moving. It's very much like the Chariot card. It's like you might just straight up be like I'm moving. I'm out. Like, I'm done with this karmic cycle, whatever you're doing. The Hermit, you've taken time for introspection and really finding the light within, which could also be part of this moon card. Like, you're really, like, getting guidance and illumination. Also, this could explain why you're a little on the timid side, because you're probably used to being kind of inside, introverted, you know? Ace of Swords, so you go through, like, thought loops, right? But this also kind of feels like infinity, you know, with the, Fibonacci spiral there. I would definitely say, like your thoughts feel like they go on forever. And I feel like with the ace too, you got two aces here, and they both are indicative of a new cycle, a new birth of yourself, right? We've got the Hanged Man again, right? So it's like, you are your own worst obstacle. I'll tell you what. You're hung up on something. You're probably hung up on these thought loops. You're hung up on how to go about this. If it's important enough, you'll just do it, right? Then we've got the Ten of Pentacles, right? And I see a family here, building, growing, co-creating, having abundance, you know, with all these coins everywhere. Everyone's like, look, we're good, we're taken care of, we have the resources we need, we've got everything. The High Priestess, so you're really taking that divine guidance at this time, really using the art of discernment. Ten of Swords, yeah, you're cutting cords with somebody. We got 10-10 on the board here, with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Definitely fits with this Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something, and you're walking towards the light here. You're, like in both pictures too, it's like you're walking towards that light. You're like, I'm just fucking done with whatever bullshit cycles you were in, you know? Two aces, two tens. That's definitely telling me that you are ending something to begin something. Very nice. I like. Well, alright then. What are we beginning? What's this journey? What's this kick in the tail that you got? That song just kind of came to me, that save your tears for another day. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely like walking away from something. You're definitely like, okay, I'm pursuing what I want to pursue, not really listening to anybody but your divine guidance at this time. I like that. I feel like you are moving them. And then we've got Three of Wands in reverse, right? So like, I feel like you're focused more on, you're not really focused on being out playing and like doing things like that. Like, you're not just, you know, and also, Three of Wands indicates like third party situation. So if you have like a karmic cycle, this could be friend, family, whatever, relationship, whatever. But if there's like a third party, that Hanged Man, that's kind of creating an obstacle for you, was like bringing you some like deceit or whatever, and you're really starting to see it, and you're just kind of like, bro, why are you full of shit? You know, I feel like you could be cutting that out at the same time. Because right here we've got the Wheel and the Tower, right? Something must fall apart. Everything is going to change. Okay? So, everything is going to change. Something must fall apart. You got 2 aces here, 2 tens too. So it's like you are ending something so that you could begin something. 6 of Swords, you're weathering the storm. You know, I feel like you have been weathering this storm. I feel like you're just, like, you probably, with all this water, I feel like it's been kind of like emotional turmoil, and you're just like, why? Why am I putting myself through this? Why? You know, when I don't have to, you know? For some reason, this brings me back to this quote of something Alan Watts said, where he said, I have the key. All I have to do is find the one, you know? So it's like, I feel like that's kind of where you're at. You're just like, I have the key to my happiness. I just need to open the fucking door, you know? And that could be difficult. Could be really fucking difficult. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to my Martian deck. I love this deck. It's so cute. And it's just, it has all my favorite aliens. It even has a Men in Black fucking card in here, and I'm like, oh my god, yes. I love the Men in Black. Yeah, such a fucking classic. I think, like, even Men in Black 2, holy shit, dude. When they brought in Rosario Dawson, I was like, oh, my girl crush. Like, you know, I know it's dumb, but it was awesome. Yeah, so, anyway. Let's see. Alright, so what changes can we expect? Because I feel like you've been kind of like, you've been in a rut, right? Just kind of like feeling like, damn, like this cycle is just never fucking ending, right? Andromedans, right? So this is autonomy, free will, and manifestation. And I think you're taking life by the balls and deciding how you want to live it on your own fucking terms. And I think that's beautiful. You absolutely should. Live it on your terms. Fuck everybody else. I mean, be nice to everybody else, but fuck them too at the same time, you know? Like, this is your life. You decide how you want to live it, you know? Dude, the Men in Black card. Yes, you know what, I'm gonna pull it because it was at the bottom of the deck. So, remember how I said, timid comes from the word intimidation? Well, this kind of has to do with being intimidated, worried about confrontation, and also, I mean, lurking. So, you might be observing somebody at this time, really, like, watching what they are doing in life. I kind of want to know why. Why? Why are you watching them? So, let's figure that out. You might be, like, watching somebody on their social media, or, I don't know. I don't feel like a creepy vibe. I just feel like you're fascinated. They make you feel intimidated, right? They add that timidity to you, where you're just like, how do I even talk to this person? How do I confront this situation? You know what? This isn't the deck I'm going to clarify it with. I'm going to go back to my light seers. Because I like that. It's all about shedding light on a situation. So, to clarify, okay. Come back here, cards. I haven't even shuffled yet. So to clarify the situation, I like to shed light on it, you know. So yeah, let's see. Who are you lurking on? Who are you watching? Okay, so this is somebody with the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody that you're finally fully seeing, you know? See, in the upright, she's got her blindfold on and all that. But you're like, you took off the blindfold and you're like seeing this person fully for who they are. And you're like, you're not allowing yourself to be misled because you're personally like lurking. Not in a bad way, just kind of like, I want to know about this person. This is a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody who is focused on their hustle right now. Somebody who's growing, right? They're doing this glow up. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you failed to grow with them. Like this is somebody you want to grow with, but you haven't. It goes back to that timidity where you haven't really started growing with them. You see them growing, right? She's over here in that growth mindset, and you're like, how do I do this? How do I grow? How do we grow together? You know, so I feel you. Nine of Swords. You're feeling sad about it. I feel like heartbreak. This is somebody that you feel like cut you off a little bit. Well, you know what we could do? We could find out what they feel about you. That's the best way, right? Let's find out what they feel about you. Because that's a little bit sad, you know? I almost feel like you know, I keep coming back to this wheel card too, like things are changing, you know? Maybe things as they were needed to fall apart so that they could change for the better for you and for this. So let's see. What does your person feel for you? Okay. So they let their guard down with you. They feel safe enough to do that, to let their guard down with you. With this Five of Cups in reverse, they don't feel like they're just throwing away their love on you. If it was in the upright, they'd be like, love is wasted on you, why even try? But since it's in the reverse, it's showing me that they don't feel like love would be wasted on you. You know, Cups is all about that, all about love and emotional shit. So, yeah, I feel like this is somebody who's holding on to that cup and not throwing it down the drain. Well, with all this change, and the Tower and all that, what is this leading up to? Will you guys grow together? Will you guys grow apart? What's going to happen? Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, oh my god, the Two of Cups. I feel like I'm gonna pull that. When a card like pops out at me like that on the bottom of the deck, I feel almost like I have to pull it. Yeah, Two of Cups. So, I feel like both of y'all are We're in the mindset of filling each other's cups. I fucking love this. You know what's funny is this picture alone is one of the reasons I got this deck. It was this one and the Fool card. I saw them and I was like, I'm in love with that imagery. And you know, with the light and dark here, I see like the yin and the yang, and it's just, it's like, it's so cute. Okay, so, yeah, I feel like neither of you really feels like it would be hard to give each other that, right? A Judgment. All right, so yeah, I feel like both of you had to kind of weigh out, weigh all of this out. You know, both of you are kind of like coming out of something. So I feel like you're just kind of, with that Moon card too, I feel like you had to really take your blindfold off and see this person fully. And that could be part of this Judgment card, you know? With this Four of Swords, I see a lot of self-love, you know, a lot of self-development. With this Eight of Swords, I think there's a lot of self-awareness, like seeing the obstacles that we create for ourselves that are really non-existent, you know. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, so balancing out the money situation. Honestly, a lot of, since the holidays started hitting, I've been getting a lot on this financial, like, struggling to hold on to money type of shit. So I would definitely say, like, don't take that to heart. The holidays are happening, so everybody is struggling to hold on to money. Everyone's broke, okay? Just assume that. Everyone's broke. That ain't something to fret about. Five of Swords in reverse. So you don't feel like this nagging or annoying energy from this person. It's like you don't. 'Cause that's the Queen of Wands. You know, somebody who's magic. You see magic in them. You see somebody who loves themselves, who's in their meditation, who wields magic. You know, this is somebody who's really living the light right now. And I feel like you're really seeing that. And that's why you're lurking. You're lurking because that magic is so fucking vibrant, right? You're lurking because you want to fill that cup. And honestly, this is somebody who really lets their guard down with you. Somebody who doesn't feel like love would be wasted on you. So, whatever happens, whatever direction you go in, I feel like it's hopeful. You know? Nothing's set in stone. There's, you know, the only path that is written in stone is in the past. It's already done, said, whatever. Said and done, whatever. English is not my first language. So, yeah, so basically, I don't know, I just feel like, I know it can be rough, but just, whatever you do in life, just follow your divine guidance. You'll always be in the right place. Really listen to it. Really use the art of discernment, you know? Because I feel like that art of discernment is what leads to this, small frere. Don't forget I saw the sexy energy in the beginning, right? I don't want you to forget about the sexy energy too.